Welcome back to my math vlog. I'm Eliza May Alminanza Magpantay from grade 10 Copernicus. In this video, I will discuss you about applying the distance formula to prove some geometric properties and plotting points in Cartesian plane. But before that, I will discuss you about Cartesian plane.
A Cartesian plane named after French mathematician René Descartes, who formalized its use in mathematics, is defined by two perpendicular number lines. The x-axis, which is horizontal, and y-axis, which is vertical. Using this axis, we can describe any point in the plane using an ordered pair of numbers. The origin is the intersection of the x and y axis. The Cartesian coordinates of a point in the plane are written as x and y. An ordered pair is also known as coordinate pair because it consists of x and y coordinates. The axis of a two-dimensional Cartesian system divide the plane into four infinite regions, called quadrants, each bounded by two half-axes.
Now that I have discussed about Cartesian plane, let's try answer this activity.
So, ang ating quadrant 1 is parehas positive, quadrant 2 is negative and positive, quadrant 3 is same negative, and quadrant 4 is positive and negative. So, ang ating given is positive 2 and positive 4. So, bibilang lang tayo sa ating pa-horizontal dito sa ating horizontal 2. Bibilang lang tayo 1 and 2. And magbibilang tayo pataas sa ating y-axis ng 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, dito yung point natin. So, dyan ang point ng ating positive 2 and positive 4. Ang ating given number 2 naman is negative 2 and positive 6. So, since negative and positive yung sign natin, dun tayo sa ating quadrant 2. Ito yung ating quadrant 2. So, dito lagi tayo magsisimula sa ating horizontal line. Magbibilang lang tayo ng 5 since ang unang nating given is negative 5. So, dito tayo sa ating mga negative signs. Bibilang lang tayo ng 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then, nagbibilang lang tayo ng 6 pataas dahil 6 ang ating y-axis. Bibilang lang tayo ng 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And dito yung point natin ng negative 5 and positive 6. Ang ating given number 3 is negative 1 and negative 3. So, since parehas na negative yung sign natin, dito tayo sa ating quadrant 3. So, lagi tayo magsisimula sa ating horizontal line. Bilang lang tayo ng 1. Dito tayo sa negative sign natin. Dito sa negative 1. Kakount lang tayo. 1. And then, bibilang tayo ng 3 pababa. 1, 2, and 3. And then, dito ang ating point ng negative 1 and negative 3. Yan. Ang ating last number and given ay ang positive 4 and negative 3 rather and positive negative 4. So, since positive and negative, dito tayo sa ating quadrant 4. Bibilang ulit tayo dito ng 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. And magbibilang tayo pababa since ito ang ating negative. Bibilang tayo ng 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then dito yung point ng ating positive 3 and negative 4. So, ayun.
Let's talk about applying the distance formula to prove some geometric properties. This is the distance formula.
So guys, ito ang ating problem number 1. Ito yung example number 1 natin. But before that, ito yung formula na ating gagamitin. Yung nabanggit natin kanina is yung D is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 raised to the power of 2 plus y2 minus y1 raised to the power of 2. So guys, ito yung ating given for number 1. So ayan, for A is positive 7 and positive 5, and for B is negative 3 and positive 5. So yung formula natin, sa substitute lang natin yung mga given sa formula. So yung x1 natin is yung ating 7, yung y1 natin is yung positive 5 natin sa A, and x2 is yung ating negative 3, and yung y2 natin is yung positive 5. So, yan, na-substitute natin sa ating given, sa ating formula yung mga given, yan. So, negative 3 minus 7 is equals to negative 10. And positive 5 minus positive 5 is equals to 0. Positive 0. So, negative 10 multiplied by itself, its magiging answer is positive 100. And yung 0 raised to the power of 2 is 0 then. So, 100 plus 0 is equals to 100. So, hahanapin natin yung square root ng 100, at ang square root ng 100 ay ang positive 10. So, ito ang answer sa ating problem number 1. Units. So, let's move on sa ating susunod naman nating problem number 2 ay ang ating given sa ating problem number 2. Sa example number 2 natin ay ang for J ay positive 21 and positive 8. And for E is positive 29 and positive 8 rather. Yung x1 natin is yung 21, y1 natin is yung 8, x2 is 29, and y2 is 8. So, isa-substitute lang natin yung formula sa mga given. Yan. 29 minus 21 is equals to positive 8, and 8 minus 8 is 0. So, 8 times 8, because raised to the power of 2 multiplied by itself, ay ang 64 ang ating answer. And 0 multiplied by itself is 0 also. So, 64 plus 0 is equals to 64. So, hahanapin natin yung square root ng 64. So, ang square root ng 64 ay positive 8. So, ito ang ating answer sa example number 2. 8 units.
One important lesson in math that we can all apply in our lives. Always be careful with the signs.
That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand my discussion. See you in my next math vlog. Bye-bye!